Hey everyone, I'm back with another video, and it's another part in my series of Let's Get Organized. And this is my second Alex drawer that I'm going to be working on, and there's some drawers in here that are a real hot mess. So these ones hold my office supplies, project instructions, distress inks, embossing powders, and then a bunch of mixed media stuff. Tags and coins and envelopes, clear bags and card bases, and an adhesive drawer. So this one here is supposed to be office supplies, and as you can see, it's anything but office supplies. It's kind of become the junk drawer. So that one definitely needs some reorganizing. This one is project instructions, and it's become a catch-all for other things too, like extra sunglasses apparently, and a bunch of business cards and other things that, gift cards and stuff that I didn't know where to put. And then this one is distress inks. Oh, there's money in there. Yay. And it's also became a place to put extra adhesive apparently. This one isn't in too bad of shape. This one's actually pretty good, so I don't think I'll have to do much in that drawer, which is good. This one I can barely open because it's stuffed to the brim. This is supposed to be mixed media rub-ons and words. As you can see, it's got ephemera in there now too. And then this one is tissue paper, napkins, and wax paper, and it's got other stuff in there like molds. And then this one is tags, tickets, and envelopes. That one's not too bad. This one is envelopes and clear bags. Not too bad. And this one has adhesive in it, but there's like too much adhesive in there. So yeah, I need to do something with that. So what I'm thinking of doing with that adhesive that's down there is moving it, if it'll all fit, into, I think I have 2 or 3 empty drawers in this unit here, and putting them in there instead. We'll see if that can work, which would be great, because then I would have an empty drawer and I could kind of move this mixed media stuff around and have more room for it. So we'll see if that works. So yeah, so that's where I'm at, and I don't know what happened to my tripod, because I was going to set up the tripod and then kind of just go through the drawers. But I think what I'll have to do is kind of like I did in that last video, is bring the stuff over to my desk and kind of sort it there. So I'll be back with either an attachment to this on my sorting, or it'll be another part. So talk to you in a bit. Hey everyone, so I'm attempting to straighten out that adhesive drawer and hopefully condensing it so it'll fit in that other unit that I was showing you in the first part of that video. While my camera was charging, I went through a few of the other drawers and I got rid of some packaging, so that's always a good thing. That really clears up some space. So when I did the tag drawer, I had tags in a big container, so I'm going to recycle that and put it in the recycling bin, and same with the thing that the reinforcements were in, so that's always a good thing. So I took out all the stuff that was in that bottom drawer and in the drawer with the inks, that extra adhesive. Then I have, I think I told you I have adhesive elsewhere in my room, so I have some in here. And I brought over this other little container that I bought, I believe in the States, that I could put some adhesive in if I don't have enough room in those 2 drawers. And then this is the adhesive that currently sits on my desk. So yeah, I've got a lot of adhesive. So I think what I'll do first is kind of put like with like and go from there. So these are for my ATG. This is like a paper piercer thing, so that doesn't really go with adhesive, so I'm going to put that to the side. These are dimensionals. I've got blades, E6000. I've got these glue dots. I have a bunch of these Avery index tabs. They're not really adhesive, But I don't know if I'll put them with adhesive, but I am going to take them at least out of the containers and put them in a baggie because that takes up a lot of space. Let's put those to the side. I use those when I do Project Life. They're great to put on the sides of like your pages, especially if you, like in my album, I have a mixture of different sized pages. So if I put a tab on the page, you can kind of see where one begins and another ends. These are vellum glue dots. I'll have a separate thing for, what do you call these, dimensional pop dots. So I'll put those with the Stampin' Up! Ones. These are foam strips, so that's kind of a dimensional thing. Same with these. Those are magnets. I've got some staples, foam tape, more adhesive on a roll, foam. This is kind of a sequin tape, like the real sticky tape. This is some little different bottles to put adhesive in. And then these are all really sticky tapes, so I'll put all those together and maybe get a different bag to put them in. That's kind of ratty looking. These are adhesive runners. This is ATG. Glue dots, gonna go over there. Like I said, I've got all my blades here. More ATG. Move this over a bit so I can kind of get everything in camera. More staples. Daubers, I have a place for daubers, so those aren't going to stay there. Let's see what's in this bin here. That was in that bottom drawer. I have a bunch of tape runners. These ones here, I find the glue isn't that good on them. So I'm going to actually take all of these out. And we're having, I'm going to retreat here in a couple of weeks. And they have a, kind of like a donation table that people can grab stuff from. So I'm going to put those in there. This one, I don't buy this tape anymore, so that can go in the garbage. This one's probably just about empty, so that'll go in the garbage too, because I won't buy a refill for that. Same with this one. That's an empty one of those. I'm going to throw that as well. And this one still has a lot on it, so I'll keep that. And this is another of those cheap ones. So I'm going to put those off to the side, and I'll put those in a baggie, and I don't know, maybe somebody will want those. I'm not going to give them to my granddaughter because they're not great adhesive, and there's no sense doing that because it's just going to come off. So there's some more of these here. So what do we got in here? So that is empty for right now. I've got more dimensional. These are all dimensional, it looks like. So I'm going to go through these packages and take out kind of the empty, half empty ones and put them all together. And these I'll take out of the package as well. These are kind of like glue sticks. And then these are like for cards. So I have some others like this in my envelope drawer, so I'm going to put that with that. And I think same with this here. Okay, so I'll put those to the side. And then in this container, I'm not sure what's in here, glue dots, so those will go with glue dots. Next, I got a pair of scissors at some retreat as a gift, so I'm going to keep those in the package, and I'll keep that with the piece of another tape runner. I might take all these tape runners out of the packaging, take up a lot of room. This is foam tapes. I'll put that with the foam stuff. More blades. This is really sticky tape, so I'll put that with the sticky tape. Same with this. I'll get rid of the packaging of that. More of those tabs. I'll put those with those and take them out of the packaging. It's more sticky tape. This looks like it's had it, so that's going to go in the garbage. And same with that. And then this is for a glue bottle and glue sticks, which I'm going to put somewhere else because I have another place for glue sticks. Okay. So I might use these somewhere else because I don't think these will fit in those drawers in that other unit. They're too deep, but I could use these maybe when I organize my mixed media. So I'll put those to the side for now. And then in this tin, I'm not sure what's in here. So I've got extra staples for my tiny attacher, a bunch of glue dots. And this is for that take your pick. It's like a little stick from Stampin' Up! To pick up rhinestones and stuff. More of these half almost gone, what do you call it, sheets from the dimensionals from Stampin' Up! And then some full packs of dimensionals and then a bunch of half packs. So I'm going to cut those up and make them smaller. This is a little, the little pins and the stopper for that art glitter glue. I was looking for that actually. This is an eraser for, this is a great eraser to get. It's a sand eraser from Mono and it's for ink. And so if you are stamping on a card or even a layout and you get ink where you don't want it, you can lightly erase it with this and it'll remove the ink. So that's a good thing to have. And then these are extra magnets for a stamp positioner that I have. So, okay, so I'll probably end up using this for something. So I'm just going to put that to the side and put these with the dimensional type ones. And then in here, I've got lots of kinds of sticky tape. This is really good tape, this Prima adhesive tape. I'm going to keep that in the package. And then I've got glue dots and then the different dimensions of the sticky tape and more dimensional. So I'm going to go through those and kind of get rid of the, not get rid of, but condense all the half packages together. This is great too. You can get these at the dollar store, but I know there's a name brand too that sells these, and it removes adhesive where you don't want it, and then you just cut off the little piece of eraser when it gets all gummed up, but it works really well. Then I have a bunch of these kind of Stampin' Up! Ones, and this one I'm going to get rid of these because I don't really like Stampin' Up! Adhesive, so if there's anything left on them, I'll put them in that with the rest of those ones that I'm going to donate. Same with those, so I can get rid of those. I just use these ones now if I use like a tape runner, so that will go back in the thing. This is some dollar store tacky glue. It actually works pretty good. This is great glue as well, this 450 at Quick Adhesive. It's really sticky. And then this was that glue I was talking about, that art glitter glue. This little thing goes in it, so yeah. Yeah, so those can stay in there. Then this is more tacky glue. This is what is this? A quick glue. I saw someone use this when you're doing foiling, so I got one of those. And then I have a bunch of like mono glues in here that are, I should probably like try to figure out which ones are kind of half empty and get rid of those other ones and use them up. Okay, so I'll go through this and kind of, you know, package things with, like I said, go through these dimensionals that have the kind of half sheets and put them all together and take stuff out of packaging where I can, and then I'll put the stuff, I'll maybe show you what I did, and then I'll put the stuff back in the drawer and then show you how it looks. So I'll be back in a bit.